Hey, Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August 2022 bonus reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Pisces and take a look at the key themes that are showing up for you in the month of August. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right. So diving into your energy here, we do have the conflict card showing up, which does talk about solutions, overcoming obstacles, overcoming triggers. So if there's any conflict in your life, I feel like August is the perfect month for you to find solutions to the challenges that have shown up for you, whether it is through adversity. Maybe other people had opposing views. Maybe you felt like there was too much competition here in your personal life, personal relationships, or whether this was out in the world regarding career, regarding health. There is a tug of war, push and pull type of energy here. But the good news is you are finding solutions. You're overcoming things that were challenging for you here. And we will clarify as we go along as well. So we also have signs and symbols coming in for you. Pay attention. Spirit is trying to get your attention this month through signs and symbols, possibly numbers. It could be even through your dreams. Now you may be seeing feathers, you could be seeing coins, or there are synchronicities that are happening left and right for you. So pay attention because Spirit is guiding you on this path to help you overcome any of those challenges that you've faced in the past here. You're not alone, and that's a very important message coming in here for you, Pisces, that you don't have to be all things to all people or for you to do it all alone. And at times you may feel that way. Now, August is the perfect month to unleash this inner child within you. This is all about bringing more laughter to your life, more enthusiasm. This is about happiness and joy and finding the magic that life has to offer, whether this is in, again, your career, whether it's in your personal relationships, the relationship you have with your children, your partners, your parents, whoever this is for you. It's about having more fun and more joy. Now, some of you may be even doing things in the month of August that bring out that inner child. Maybe you're going to an amusement park, a fair, there could be some sort of a water park, or you may be riding golf carts, or there's something here you may be doing that I'm just sensing you enjoyed doing as a child, or it brings you back to some really beautiful memories of your own childhood here. So let's dive in and clarify for you, Pisces. What's this conflict all about for Pisces? What is this conflict all about? I just heard the name Jared. Jared, if that is your name, or if it's somebody that you are working with, please take it as it resonates. We have the King of Wands and the Magician. Beautiful. So this conflict here, now you may be the King of Wands. This could be somebody in your life here. The King of Wands takes charge of his own destiny. He is very active. When he sets his mind to something, he will successfully accomplish it. He's a natural leader, but at times he can be hard to reach. He can be inflexible, and he can even be a little bit bossy. So some of you, this could certainly be a boss. It could be somebody that you connect with, you socialize with. But the good news is you are, like I said, overcoming and finding solutions to the challenge, to the problems. For others of you, you could have your own business, or this may have to do with your career, because the King of Wands can be putting some effort into their own creativity, their own inspiration, their own career, and their own projects. But the good news is you're realizing here that you're the magician. The magician energy is about manifesting the life that you want for yourself. The magician manifests the outcome. So you are finding solutions, and you're finding those solutions through the resources and tools that you have available. Whether this is you connecting with spirit, whether it's other people coming in to help you out here. Now, this King of Wands could even be coming in, giving you great worldly advice, saying, you know, Pisces, you may make a really good, you know, whatever it is, maybe in your career, or these are your strengths, Pisces. You're able to manifest the life that you want for yourself. The King of Wands also is very worldly. He loves to travel the world. He knows a lot about a lot. And he's very successful when it comes to whatever it is he focuses on. So the Magician's saying here that whatever you focus your energy and time on, even if it seems like it may be difficult for you to get through, you will overcome any of those hurdles that you face, any of the adversity here, any of that competition. Let's get one more card for the conflict showing up here. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is about you having that determination, that willpower to keep on going despite things getting tough here. You're pushing through the fear. You're pushing through the competition. You're pushing through that adversity, and you are landing on top is what I'm sensing here, especially with this Magician card, because I feel that you're creating a life that is, could be luxurious for you. It could be more travel. Maybe you're creating a life through being able to save for the things that you really want. So this is beautiful. Even though it's been a struggle here at times in certain areas of your life, I feel like you're not going to always feel that pull, okay? You're not always going to feel that there's triggers, or always feel like there's some sort of problem in your path. And the more that you start to align with the energy of solution-oriented mindset, the more easy it will be for you to come up with those solutions when challenges arise. So this is good. Pisces, you're definitely evolving. You're growing in big ways. Now let's take a look at the signs and symbols and see what, even though we're going to get specific spirit messages for you towards the end of the reading, we're just going to clarify the signs and symbols showing up for you. Eight of Pentacles. This is about mastering your craft. Now, you may be getting signs and symbols to grow a side hustle or to really focus on something that you love to do. This can even be about your hobbies. This can be about unleashing that inner child, which you have here. The Eight of Pentacles showing up is about loving what it is that you do. And I feel like it's about you gaining knowledge. It's very fortuitous for those that are in the art field, the design, music, education, and you're feeling inspired to keep going here. And Spirit is saying that you're really good at something. You may not give yourself enough credit, but other people notice your skills. And this is saying keep going. Spirit is urging you to keep pushing forward and achieving those dreams by mastering something that you may be studying at this time. It could, again, be a side job, a side hustle. It could be something even about yourself, maybe your physical appearance, but I feel like this is about creating a beautiful life for you and the people that you surround yourself with. So pay attention to those signs. Some of you, maybe you're driving and you look up on a billboard and it has, it has what it is that you want to do. Maybe it has, cupcakes on a billboard and you want to open a cupcake shop. Take that as a sign. It could be a song that comes on the radio of a loved one who's motivating you to move forward in this specific direction. If you've been asking yourself, should I or shouldn't I, you're going to get signs that clearly point which direction is best for you. Knight of Swords energy coming in. Now the Knight of Swords is he's very brave and he rushes towards what it is that he believes in. And he does have very important projects and situations that he goes towards, and he doesn't think necessarily twice about it. When he knows that he's good at something, he doesn't look back and second guess and say, well, maybe I'm going to hold off. No, he goes for it. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying for you. It's not time to hold back on anything. It's time to give it a big soul yes. Let's take a look at the inner child for you, Pisces. What's going on for inner child? Some of you are definitely healing that inner child. Yep, because there is some sort of painful ending that may have occurred in the past here with this Ten of Swords. And you may have felt maybe like you were on autopilot, or maybe like you were a robot or just numb to some sort of feelings or emotions. But I feel like that is why it's very important for you to bring more laughter, more enthusiasm into your life. So there's two cards that came up here that were flipped in the upright. Now, I'm not sure if they were like that, but we're going to take them here. We have the King of Pentacles. So some of you may have really been focused on your pentacles, your coins, your money. This could be even your home as well. I just heard that there's some home, it could be remodeling projects or some projects that you're trying to get done at your home. Maybe some of you are even building a home or looking for a new home as well. But I feel like you've been so focused on possibly the earthy, the finances, the material, the prosperity, or even the health as well. Your health. I feel like you haven't much had time to celebrate some accomplishments. So that's why it's very important to allow yourself to release this ending, whatever's happened here in the past, whatever was heavy or painful, and time to move forward. King of Pentacles says that you will have plenty of abundance coming your way, even if you take some downtime, okay? Because I feel like the King of Pentacles creates a life that he loves. He's worked his way to the top here. Now, this is about working smarter, not harder. You having your cake and eating it too. So that's where this inner child comes in. Allow yourself fun, because like I always say, life isn't meant to be taken so seriously. Yes, we have endings. Yes, things happen in our life that sometimes come out of the blue, come unexpected, but you are resilient and you are determined. You have that Nine of Wands energy. So Nine of Wands showing up is saying that there is an ending coming soon, and that's what I see for you. If this is something you're still kind of waiting on it to end, I feel like it's the perfect time to start that new beginning type of energy, because there's an ending coming in here for you. And I feel like there's a celebration that needs to happen as well. So let's dive in a little bit further and see what questions you can really ask your soul to help you grow, to help you thrive, and to help you align with the energy of love and abundance. So what do we have for conflict here? We have, who am I ready to forgive? Underneath signs and symbols, we have, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? And then underneath, inner child. What do we have here for Pisces inner child? What excuses am I making right now? Okay, so the way that I read these, I read what's below, but you can ask these questions for any of these areas in your life here. I do recommend maybe journaling or jotting these down and ask yourself throughout the month. They can really help you heal and open up the heart chakra for you to move into a place of more abundance, more love. And then underneath conflict, who am I ready to forgive? It says here, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action, Pisces, write a forgiveness letter. Then practice a positive prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. And then say, I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me, and thank you. Even if this is self-forgiveness, if this is forgiveness towards another, now it doesn't have to just be a person. It can be a situation as well. Maybe it didn't turn out and you may be holding a little bit of bitterness or resentment. Whatever that 10 of Swords energy was for you, it's time to release, let go, and forgive. Because it's more so for you than it is about for the other person here. So there may be some sort of forgiveness required or needed to help you overcome this conflict in your life. Now, underneath signs and symbols, Pisces, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Now, this could be that you do have high expectations, whether of yourself or of others. And it could be that spirit is pointing you to move in a direction. Sometimes those expectations can limit us and set us up for disappointment. And then we don't fully move forward, where the universe is saying, move past those disappointments. You're strong, you're brave, you're determined. You have what it takes to keep going. And it says here, the expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action, Pisces, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Yes, absolutely. Spirit is saying peace is on the way. Peace is within you as long as you continue to keep that heart open. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will then experience extreme fulfillment. So pay attention to the signs and symbols. Spirit is communicating to you at this time to bring in a life of more fulfillment, more excitement, and more joy. I like this. Now, underneath inner child, Pisces, we have, what excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. The time is now. Go out there, have fun, live your life. You're not guaranteed tomorrow, Pisces. So if you are feeling stuck in a routine, or if you're feeling like you're on robot mode, or you're feeling numb to a situation or a problem, or you're not resolving a conflict, maybe there's a dispute between you and another. Maybe it's time to let it go once and for all here. It says today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart and you will be led. So the purpose of this card, I feel aligned with inner child, is once you release any sort of excuse, whether the excuse is, well, it wasn't my fault, or the excuse is fear, or the excuse is, it's never going to work out for me. Whatever you're telling yourself, which may be a limiting belief, it may be an expectation. It is time for you to not take life so seriously. Bring in that joy, that fun, that enthusiasm. Life is meant to be lived in a positive mindset here, full of gratitude and full of joy and happiness with the people that you love and that love you. All right, let's see what spirit messages are coming in from your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, your loved ones who've crossed over, pets, animals. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, you cannot make this up. Literally, you have forgiveness underneath. Who am I ready to forgive? And conflict. Wow. Okay, so underneath signs and symbols, you have animal kingdom, which it doesn't surprise me because you also have dreams and feathers. So you may be seeing more animals in your dreams or in your waking life, or maybe you are getting a new animal this month as well. And then, wow, you have trust, which we just talked about trust as well, underneath excuses and inner child. So conflict, forgiveness, we have double forgiveness here. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So maybe this is you healing your own inner child, because again, these are all connected here. Even though we tend to read separately, everything is interconnected, as nothing is disconnected or separate. Forgiveness here, whether it's you forgiving your inner child, maybe your own children, yourself, your friends, family, coworkers, whoever this is here, or like I said earlier, maybe it's a situation that needs forgiveness here that you may be hanging on to, maybe even on a subconscious level, because that could be why the dreams are showing up for you as well. Now we have animal kingdom underneath signs and symbols. So it says animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will help open your heart and soul. And that's the key with the signs and symbols here, is to keep that heart open, keep that soul. You can see that right in the middle here is the window to the soul. Pay attention to the animals that show up in your life. Even if it's, say, a raccoon that runs across the road when you're driving at night. Perhaps it is the baby turtle that you see. It can be an eagle that flies overhead. Pay attention to those. And if you're not sure what it means for you after you tune in and ask your higher self or your intuition, look it up. Feel free to look it up. Some of you have some strong animal totems that are coming in for you as well this month, whether it's a dragonfly, it's a butterfly, it can be any animal that's coming in, and you're seeing signs here. Now, underneath inner child and excuses, we have trust. Trust. It says, while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on opportunities, boundless opportunities, Pisces, and so much more. So trust that spirit has your best interest at heart, but most importantly, trust that you're making decisions that'll help you follow your true compass here. Okay. So very powerful stuff happening in the month of August. A lot of forgiveness happening, a lot of spiritual communication, but also bringing more fun, more joy to your life. So I hope this resonates, Pisces. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces, and I look forward to next time. Lots of love.